Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a very cool sodic expression here to denest, right? Here we are asked to find the cube root of 9 root 3 plus 11 root 2. How can we really do this? And we're asked not to involve calculating devices. But how can we do this? You guys know me very well that I'm a fan of algebraic manipulations, and I also like all these algebraic identities because they are really cool and powerful. In this video, the one I'll be making use of is the expansion of this binomial, which has a power of 3. Here, this is equal to a cubed plus b cubed plus 3ab into bracket a plus b, right? So now let's see how we can really make use of this. Our target here is to rewrite this 9 cube root of 3 plus 11, 9 root 3 plus 11 root 2 to look exactly like this, so that we will know that it is the expansion of a binomial. Now let's see how we are going to manipulate the argument of this cube root function here. So here we have 9 root 3 plus 11 root 2. We are going to write this as 9 root 3 is the same as 3 root 3 plus 6 root 3. And here plus 11 root 2, we can rewrite it as 2 root 2 plus 9 root 2. Okay, so from here, this is equal to, we all know that the cube root, 3 root 3 is the same as the square root of 27, right? Okay, then plus here 2 roots 2 from here is the same as the square root of 8, and here we combine these two terms, 6 root 3 plus 9 root 2. Okay, now from here, this is same as the square root of 3, right, to the power of 3. Because 27 here is 3 to the power of 3, so we can write it as square root of 3 to the power of 3. And the same thing right over here. Remember, we are trying to manipulate this, so we need to write it in this form, right? Then our next target is something cubed, and square root of 8 is the same as root 2 cubed. Then plus, here we have 3 times a times b, which are those terms cubed. So here I will try to factor out 3 root 3 times root 2 from these two terms here. But something really nice needs to happen. What is that stuff? You know, here, if you factor out 3 from here, we'll have here 2 root 3, right? But sorry, this is root 3, sorry for that. So sorry. So here we have to factor out 3. If we factor out 3 from here, we have 2 root 3 plus 3 root 2. But right over here, that 3 we factored out is here. But we still have these two numbers here, root 3 multiplied by root 2. Remember, we are left with 2 here. Then for us to factor out root 3 and also root 2, we have 2 all over root 2. Because if you try opening this bracket once again, this root 2 will cancel this root 2. And here we have 2 times root 3, which is 6 root 3. Then plus the time we factor out this 3, we are left with 3 here. We factor out root 2, but root 3 is outside, so we have 3 all over root 3, right? Okay, so from here, this is equal to the square root of 3 to the power of 3 plus the square root of 2 to the power of 3 plus 3 multiplied by the root 3 multiplied by the root 2. Then, if you rationalize this, let us try rationalizing it. 2 over root 2 is equal to 2 multiplied by root 2 over that same root 2 multiplied by root 2. So from here we have root 2 times root 2 is 2. So this is 2 from here. And these 2 we cancel. This 2, we are left with root 2. The same thing happens here. So we'll be having root 2 plus root 3 from here. So I think we have achieved our goal of making these two exactly look like this. And from here, this tells us that this is the expansion of root 3 plus root 2 to the power of 3, right? Now let's go back to the problem. We have here the cube root. We have to denest the cube root of 9 root 3 plus 11 root 2, which is actually the same as the cube root of root 3 plus root 2 to the power of 3. We all know that this cube and the cube root to cancel out, and here we have root 3 plus root 2. We write it as root 2 plus root 3. And this is the right answer. Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to my channel. Also like, comment, and share. Bye-bye.